Hello everybody, I've got the new Lumenok Fish On fishing pole light here, and I wanted to take a second to show everybody what to expect when you open the package. So first of all, you can tell whether it's red or green, obviously by the cap. The cap is going to give you the designation on the color. Some of the models, the earlier models, actually have a little bit of color inside on the brass portion, so you can see right here. The later models aren't going to have that. If you really don't know which color it is, you can always engage the battery and that will obviously tell you what color's going on. So what you're going to get in the box first is the larger silicone sleeve. This is for standard size fishing poles, and I'll go through how to put one of those on a pole here in just a minute. The second thing, and this is important, we did this because of feedback from you guys. There were some folks that were saying that they weren't fitting on their larger reels. So what we've done is we've provided two more pieces of silicone. Each one of these is made out of the exact same stuff as the larger one. In fact, you could cut down your larger one to make smaller pieces. Once you shorten it, they stretch more and they'll fit over just about anything. I'll do a demonstration on that later on. And what you do is you would just use two in sequence instead of just the single. And that will help you get over larger poles, bigger eyelets, and help it be more universally fit for all different kinds of poles. So as I said before, when it comes, it'll have both pieces, all three pieces of silicone, and then the battery cover. So it comes in storage mode. It can't turn on. You just pull out the battery and reverse it, and now you have a fish on light. These are activated by angle. You can see that it kind of flickers when it's just level. So when you orient them on your pole, you orient them up, and then once they pass level, they turn on. So you'd replace the cap over the battery, and then you'd use your silicone band or bands to hook it onto your pole. I'll go ahead and go through that now. So this is important. When you're going to go ahead and string this on a pole, it has to be installed on an unstrung pole. So between your first and second eye, you need to make sure that your line is off. On this pole, because it has smaller eyelets, I'm going to go ahead and use the full-size piece of silicone. So I slip it over the top, slide this in. Doesn't take a lot of pressure. Right up to the cap. You orient it on the back side so that it doesn't get tangled. And then when you get a bite, when you lay your rod in, you leave your rod here, and then when you get a bite, it'll activate. If you know your rod's going to double over, it'd be fine to keep it up in the air like this. You can also do some things to adjust it, right? Like I can tilt it to the side a little bit, and that makes it reach level sooner. So when you have your rod holder at this orientation, you've got quite a bit of an angle in the rod, but you've changed the module itself so that it hits quicker. They're pretty adjustable in that sense. And then you just string your line and fish like you were fishing any other time. So this is a piece of 3/4 inch dowel. I've already got one of the silicone bands on it, but just to show you how easy it is, like they're on. This will fit any fishing pole that you would be using. These do have replaceable batteries that are available from Lumenok at lumenok.com. They just go in and out. They're really, really easy to work with. You just replace your cap. These are waterproof. They will work underwater. Water won't hurt them. You want to store them dry, otherwise you'll get some corrosion, but beyond that, they're basically bulletproof. I ran one over with a forklift and it continued to work. So they're gonna handle everything that you can throw at them from a fishing standpoint. So that's the Fish On fishing pole light from Lumenok. If you're interested in these, contact your local bait shop and ask if they carry them, or you can come find us at lumenok.com.